When I think of gentle, buttery smells from my kitchen, my thought immediately goes to my cheddar biscuits. The scent of these biscuits brings back great family Sunday brunch memories. It's like they can comfort you with an instant hug. The cheddar blends so well with the buttery bread and pockets of steam that all you want to do is really take another bite. So we're going to make cheddar biscuits, and the best way to get started is to be prepared. Start by preheating your oven to 425, and of course, it's a really good idea to put on an apron. After that, take out all your ingredients. We have a couple of ingredients that need to be grated and sifted, and that's where we're going to start. Next, we're going to make our milk mixture by pouring milk into a container and vinegar. Give it a slight stir and let this sit while we get the other ingredients ready. Before we start sifting our flour, I'm going to fold over the parchment paper and give it 2 score lines. And this is going to help me pour the flour into our bowl. Doesn't have to be even. Put your sifter right into the middle. Add your flour into that. And now add your baking powder right on top. And sift. By combining your flour and your baking powder together and sifting it, you get a well-mixed flour mixture. We've sifted our flour with the baking powder. We're going to move on to preparing the cheese and the butter. So of the 2 options that you have, the smaller and the bigger grating side, use the bigger grate. And small, short runs. I'm going to break up the long strands just using my fingertips and crumbling them between my fingers. We want smaller pieces so that it just spreads throughout the mixture evenly. Next, it's time to grate the butter. Time to put on a glove so that the butter doesn't melt near as quickly. And I'm taking it and grating it against a larger grater. Let's start by mixing all our dry ingredients. I'm first going to add all the flour. Next, I'm adding the sugar and the salt. Using a dough mixer and or a whisk, you can quickly mix all your dry ingredients. It takes about 30 seconds. Next, we're going to add the butter into this mixture. And combine, break it all up and combine with your dough mixer or a whisk. Time to go in with your hands and just create a crumbly mixture, breaking up some of the butter. You want to work as fast as possible so that the butter doesn't melt. When you feel bigger chunks between your hands, just take it in between and really do a quick rub against them, and you'll find it turns into a finer grate. It's ready when 50% of the big pieces are all sort of broken down, and this is the texture you're looking for. I'm going to add in our grated cheese, and I'm going to do the same thing and mix it all around gently so that the flour mixture coats the cheese and that there aren't big lumps of cheese throughout the mixture. We're going to add our vinegar and milk mixture. Don't worry if it looks a little bit lumpy. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. Using either a dough mixer or a fork, bring your mixture all together so that it's well combined. It's all really well combined. There's no loose flour at the bottom or the sides, so it's time to start scooping them onto our tray. So at this point, you definitely have 2 options. You can take your dough out, roll it onto a surface, and cut out circles, or you can use an ice cream scooper, and this is just a little bit quicker, saves a little time. Take a big round mound and put it down and just flatten it out. And that's all I do. It's a lot faster. So when it comes out of the ice cream scooper, it comes out as a round mound, and you just pat it down a little bit and give it a bit more of a shape. They don't have to be perfectly square or circle. I like them when they're a bit rustic. So I've just scrambled up a yolk of an egg, and I'm going to do a light egg wash so that there is a beautiful golden brown crust on top. Just like that. These are now ready for the oven. If you wait till the end, I'll show you how I make one of my favorite breakfast sandwiches using these biscuits. These are beautifully done with a nice golden top, and just wait till you see the inside soft and fluffy with bits of cheddar. There are so many applications for these cheddar biscuits, but as promised, I'll show you what goes best for a breakfast sandwich. I'm going to pair it together with avocado and tomato, and I'm going to fry it an egg white omelet. Just cutting the top off of my biscuit. Cut it all the way through and through. Put that on the side. Whoops. Now I'm going to put my egg right on top of that. My avocado. And a slice of tomato. The biscuit top goes on top of that. And that, in my mind, is a perfect breakfast sandwich. Thanks for joining me on making my favorite cheddar biscuits. I hope to see you soon for other easy, great, fun recipes. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Take care and have an awesome day.